Maths is really just a way of simplifying the environment so people can make sense of it. For example, mathematician John Gottman came up with a formula when observing couples in therapy to stop them arguing. Welcome to the Vienna Messe, our home for the next few days as the European Anesthesiology Congress gets underway. We're here to chat to some of this year's luminaries, including the European Society of Anesthesiology's President and President-elect, in an in-depth interview coming up a bit later in today's show. So, who are we? We're Euroanesthesia TV, the official TV channel of the European Anesthesiology Congress. You can find us on TVs around the venue, in select Vienna hotels, and of course, online. We'll have a new show for you each day of the meeting, so keep watching. Plenty to think about there, and hopefully a discussion that will continue to inform the guidelines the ESA provides. Now, to take a look at some of those guidelines, I'm joined by two of this year's guideline authors. Professor Leoni, Professor Lamperti. Why are guidelines so needed in your particular field? You've sometimes given weak recommendations on the basis of high quality evidence. Why is this, and how should professionals interpret that in their day-to-day jobs?
We think our guidelines are quite reliable in 2019. Okay?
Anesthesiology, a unique and important role within the medical profession that requires intense physical and technical ability, patience as well as compassion. With plenty of fascinating insights from across the diverse and exciting field and its passionate, engaged community.
We suggest to use that procedure, we suggest to use that drug.
I'm glad you're doing such good work on that. Professor Leoni, Professor Lamperti, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Now, as our final show draws to a close, it's time to recognise some of Euroanesthesia's top new researchers. The ESA's Best Abstract Prize competition seeks to recognise some of the most exciting new discoveries in the field. Let's hear from some of this year's finalists. There is a crucial level of positivity of behaviour, anything above which will automatically create a positive spiral, resulting in a nice, stable situation. The trigger could be buying your spouse dinner, or allowing in weapons inspectors, or lifting food and medical sanctions. It's the end of our final show here in Vienna, but before we go, let's hear from attendees one more time. We wanted to find out what most excites you about coming to Euroanesthesia every year.
I'm here in the valley where I grew up.